Hi guys, it's your girl Nyumbuzongori. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it has been months of not posting, but I am back to posting my weekly videos apart from the stream that you guys have been engaging me on. By the way, guys, clock it for that. I really appreciate it. You have been engaging and been so supportive. Thank you so much. So apart from that, I'm back to posting my weekly videos because I feel like, what? Hi, I've missed you guys here on YouTube. So I'm like, you know what? Go back to that channel, baby. Go back to those weekly videos. Because like I told you, these weekly videos, they are they were so helpful, at least for me, and I'm sure for you too, guys. And also, I'm about to get to 1,000 subscribers, guys, and you guys need to like, share and subscribe, because you know that is the only support I need from you guys. Let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. You know what, it has been 3 years of me being out here, and I'm like, what 3 years already on YouTube, guys. I can't tell you how much I have grown as a person. I don't know if it's due to this YouTube channel or it's just because of the mindset shift that I've had and I've been working on and towards, because you guys, you know, this channel is all about self-development, you know. Yeah, so I know sometimes I usually post things that are maybe not about self-development, but it doesn't mean that this is not the self-development school. No. Every day is a learning day, and the past few months, that it's been over 10 months, right? It's been over 10 months I haven't posted, but I have been engaging you on the streams. But over those months and those 3 years, a lot of growth has happened, I can assure you. So let's continue to grow together. I'm excited. It's been 3 years already now, and who knew? 3 years. Today's video marking the 3 years of me being here on YouTube, engaging with you guys, and you guys engaging with me, because I've really appreciated the way you guys give me very great feedback. Even those who don't comment, when they meet me, they tell me, I see you somewhere doing something. Oh God, please, let's get back to business. I know. Today's video, I want to talk about the psychology of beauty. Ladies, this is mostly for you, because beauty standards are different and are evolving every day. So you have to be a sharp girl. Not to be swallowed in some unrealistic things. And anyway, you don't, and also sometimes to be swallowed in by depression because of thinking of yourself less, because of some certain beauty standards or the evolving beauty standards, you know. And because we don't want to put ourselves down, guys, let's get right to business. And before I forget, those months that I haven't been posting my weekly videos, don't mistake that I haven't been evolving, guys. I hope you two guys have been evolving, because that is what we are meant to be doing. That is what we have to be doing, like, you know. So I got my new books. I'm gonna show you, you know, as tradition, guys. I haven't changed. I still like my books. I got this new book. As tradition, but I haven't finished reading it. I'm on this is law number 29. Exactly, law number 29, and newest to my collection, The Richest Man in Babylon and The Pivot Year. I feel like that year that I wasn't posting was like my pivot year, because I got to rearrange a lot of things in my life, and I feel much lighter right now. And you know, so beauty standards, let's get to that. I really needed that break for that time, because anyway, what is working and not resting? You know, the Bible encourages us to take a rest on the Sabbath. The Sabbath took, but we're back like we never left. So the psychology of beauty, guys. Don't let beauty standards, like right now, beauty standards are crazy. Beauty standards are crazy. If you feel like you want to have a snatched waist, it's only some few dollars away, and then you fly to Turkey and do whatever you want to do. And then if you don't want this, if your hair is not, you don't have a hairline, it's only a few dollars away for you to have a good hairline. And as much as some of these beauty standards are good, I'm not saying that we should chase all of them, or we should be slaves, you know. And good to those who are doing them, and it's okay for them, but don't let it be the measure of who you are as a person or as an individual. Don't look at people and say, hey, this one, the boobs, she had a very great boob, what is it called? Excuse me. And you're like, hey, I want this, and you're crucifying yourself. You're saying you're yani, you're just comparing yourself, because comparison is a thief of joy. So I will tell you guys, when I was younger, I didn't feel as much beautiful as I do right now as an older woman. I call myself an older woman, damn. I don't know, you guys tell me. I used to be so insecure about myself. I used to put myself in a box, and I would compare myself to other girls. Imagine, especially when I was in high school. I remember when I was in high school very vividly. I used to think or see other girls more prettier than me, more clever or intelligent than me. Yani, you know, in high school, that is when you start growing up, you know. So that is how I used to feel. But right now, as a grown woman, I feel more confident in myself. In fact, I don't even compare myself to other girls. I feel more pretty. I used to feel, hey, those girls who have, because me, I naturally have pulp. Yani, my lips are big, my ears are big. So when I was younger, I used to be bullied for that, and these ears are my dad's. So my father has this kind of ears, and I used to, I don't know if it was bullying or it was just making fun, so I used to feel insecure about it. But right now, I view them as the most unique thing about me, because how would you describe me if you know me very well without describing my ears? You know, that is how I feel about them right now. My lips the same. When I went to college, I used to feel, hey, I have palm lips or what. Other girls have smaller lips, cute, what. Right now, people are paying to go and have their lips enlarged them or what. You know how crazy? If I hated myself that time, and I'd say, so I don't even know if a time would come when my ears would be a trend, you know. So that time I used to feel like, what if I felt so insecure about my lips, and I had that money, and I go and I cut my lips, and then right now people are now badging out with big lips, and then right now I'll be feeling like, what did I do? So do not let those societal beauty standards are just for society. Don't chase those things. What you should do instead, you should find a signature look that you like. For example, you might find somebody online that you usually like or admire and say, I would want to look like this person. Okay, you draw that image in your head. That is how manifestation works, by the way. You draw that image in your head, and then you say, okay, I'm gonna be dressing like this. Okay, you can pick some things. Sometimes we don't have the same tastes, you know. Sometimes people have different tastes. So you with your taste, go with your taste and go picking and dropping whatever works and whatever doesn't work with you. But don't let society dictate to you what beauty standards are. For example, let me give you another example. I've given you my example, like that time when Kim Kardashian, everything was being done. The Kardashians, let me just generalize the Kardashians have really set the beauty standards for women all over the world. Let me tell you, they have. But the truth be told, they do it for them. That is what makes them, they enhance what makes them confident. And you know, so you cannot be like picking everything that you see everywhere, and yet you might not look exactly like that person. You don't know why that person did that, you know. All these rules, I'm telling you, they are all made up. Actually, you're supposed to have this kind of eyes, this kind of ears, this kind of mouth, this kind of accent, this kind of shape. Hey, Jesus Christ. Do you know there are so many people who like us petite women, these not too big women, and there are people whose preference is just big women, you know. So imagine you kill yourself because you want to thin, and yet there are people who out there are your type. You know, even people who these things, they just, these beauty standards, they usually move like this. So you can't base your confidence or your beauty on those things. You should just dress nicely, classic, elegantly, what, do makeup like you please. You don't have to do those drag queen, you know what I mean? Yeah. So if you, and let me tell you something, if you feel like you're not enough, you show up like that. And when you show up like that, people treat you like that. And when people treat you like that, they confirm how you feel about yourself. You get what I mean? So when they confirm about what you feel about yourself, you start carrying yourself small. You start feeling small. You start walking with your shoulders like this, talking, murmuring, you're not even heard clearly. But when you believe like you're the most beautiful person, despite whatever the society says, and you tell the society, give the society that, and you tell the society that is none of my business, I'm telling you, you're going to start to attract that. Because I feel like sometimes beauty is 90% energy and 10% confidence. Let me give you another example of a lady that is very common in our screens nowadays, is Achieng Agutu. You guys, if you know Achieng Agutu, she's a beauty influencer or something, and people are always bullying her because of her body weight. And because she was bald at a point, they're calling her monkey, what. But me, that Achieng does not shy. I'm telling you, she does not look, she's not the beauty standards of most people that would say this one looks beautiful. But her confidence, her energy, and her aura is what brings out her uniqueness to be Achieng Agutu. Let me tell you, don't let people box you. Don't be timid. Timidity is the devil. Timidity is the devil's wheel. Let me tell you, work on your confidence, baby. Work on your confidence. Work on your confidence, in that people are even people are even respectable when they approach you. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when you're not confident, people just approach you anyhowly, you know, and that is, me, please do anything and everything, but do not disrespect me if I've not disrespected you, because I'm going to go so low, you will hate me for the rest of your life. Me, I really hate disrespect. So, and I don't disrespect people anyhowly, by the way. Me too. Me, I know how to have boundaries. Okay, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but you know, basic. Yeah. So guys, that's all for today. Please go out there, be confident. Do not let anybody dictate to you their idea of beauty. You just be the beautiful you that you are, and continue shining. Continue shining, continue growing, continue showing up for yourself. Go do those lashes, go work on yourself, do those nails, look good, baby. Don't let anybody or anything, let me tell you, looking nice as a woman opens doors you can't imagine, guys. Guys, I wish I could just have a projector I could show you, but let me tell you, looking good and being confident in yourself as a woman, baby. Okay, not as a woman only, but even as a man. But you know, babes, me, I know women more. So women are sometimes they lack confidence. So clock it, babes. Okay, guys, that's all for today. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, guys. And thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Yambutogori. Check out my Instagram as well, guys. Clock it. Bye.